Unpacking the phrase, gear stash. What does it really mean? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting phrase that you might come across in English conversations, especially those related to outdoor activities or hobbies. Gear stash. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only what this phrase means but also how to use it in a sentence. So, let's gear up to uncover the essence of this term. Before we get into the phrase, gear stash, let's break it down and start with the first word, gear. Gear refers to equipment or apparatus that is used for a particular purpose. It can be anything from the tools you use in a workshop to the gadgets you might take on a camping trip. The key point here is that gear is related to practical use and often tailored for specific activities or pursuits. Moving on to the second word, stash. A stash is a store or supply of something that is often kept hidden or secret. People might have a stash of money, a stash of snacks, or even a stash of books they've been meaning to read. In essence, when we talk about a stash, we're talking about a collection of items that someone has put away, potentially out of sight, for later use or safekeeping. Now that we understand both words, let's bring them together. A gear stash is a collection of equipment that someone has accumulated, often for hobbies or activities that require specific tools or attire. For example, if someone is a rock climber, their gear stash might include ropes, carabiners, climbing shoes, and a helmet. This stash is where they keep all of their necessary equipment together, making it easier to find and use when the time comes. Let's go through a few examples to see how gear stash might appear in everyday conversation. Before our hiking trip, let's check the gear stash to make sure we have all the essentials. I keep adding to my gear stash every time there's a sale at the outdoor store. You should see John's gear stash for fishing. He's got everything you could possibly need. Notice how in each instance, the term is used to refer to a collection of items related to a specific activity. The word stash can also be used in various other contexts, and it's always good to understand the flexibility of English phrases. For instance, let's use the food stash we kept for emergency supplies during the storm. I discovered my brother's candy stash hidden in his room. Here, stash still implies a stored supply but is used for different scenarios. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps clarify what a gear stash is and how you can use this phrase. Whether you're talking about a hobby or planning an adventure, knowing terms like this can really enhance your English vocabulary. If you enjoyed this explanation, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more language learning content. Until next time, keep stashing that knowledge.